And he said, call upon me. He said, while I am near. This is God telling us to call upon him while he is near. Isaiah is charging the people here. He said, let the wicked forsake his way, and the righteous and the unrighteous man his thoughts. Let him return to the Lord, and he shall have mercy upon him, and he will abundantly pardon him. God comes back and he tells Isaiah this. He said, for your thoughts are not my thoughts. Your ways are not my ways, saith the Lord. He said, for as the heaven is higher than the earth, he says, so are my thoughts and my ways higher than your thoughts and higher than your ways. So here God is talking to Isaiah. He said, tell the people to come back to me. Tell the people to seek my face while I am near. Because God it's going to get to a point that God is not going to speak to you. It's going to get to a point because of the hardness of your heart, you will not hear God. And when you call upon him, he's going to shut down. He's going to be looking right at you, but he's not going to say a word to you. He said, because you only called me at a time that you are in need. He said, but I want you to call on me, seek my face every second of the day. Seek me while I am near. He said, there is a heaven and there is a hell. I have prepared a heaven for those of you that will serve me, those of you who love me, those of you who keep my commandments. I have prepared a hell for those of you who are disobedient to me, who want no part of me, who are rebellious, who don't want to be steadfast in the things that you have been taught and the things that you have learned. I have created a hell for you. It's an everlasting torment. It's a place of darkness. You can never return to me once you give your life over to the devil and you serve him. Your soul is doomed forever. People don't want to hear that there is a heaven and a hell. Some people think that heaven is right here on this earth. Heaven is not here on this earth. Heaven is where God is. And Jesus said, I've gone to prepare a place for you, that where my Father is, you may be there also. And therefore, you need to know that God is real, that God is genuine. Jesus was real, and Jesus is still real. He's a spirit. He said we worship him in truth and in spirit. And flesh and blood cannot enter into the kingdom of God. Your flesh cannot enter into the kingdom of God. You must be born again. You must come out from amongst the world. You must turn from your wicked ways. You must seek the face of God. You must study to show yourselves approved unto God, as Timothy said. Paul told Timothy in his chapter, he said, study to show yourself in the second chapter. Workman, approved unto God. He talks about this workman that needed not to be ashamed, rightfully dividing the word of truth. So if you want God to bless you, and if you want God to shield you, you must serve him wholeheartedly. Don't run and tuck tail because of fear, but run to God because you honor him, because you reverence him. You know he's real and you know he's genuine. We're living in the last days. We're living in the last days, perilous times, difficult times, wars, rumors of wars, earthquakes in diverse places, pestilence all over the land, everywhere you go. You know God is moving. You know God is speaking. Any times, one virus is in 145 countries at one time. Let's face it, God is speaking to this earth. He's speaking to all of us. Wake up, O Zion, put on your strength. Wake up, son of man. Turn from your wicked ways. You in a time now that no matter how much money you have, you in a time now that no matter what you do, you cannot go out and buy. Even for you who are on drugs, you that are chronic smokers,